end this session. Hey guys, I have some disappointing news.
I'm going to attract.
So I'm trading right now, and I was trying to be Superwoman, and I accidentally deleted the mukbang footage. So right now I'm trying to recover it. I'm using this program called Wondershare Recover It, and I'm going to try and recover it. If I can't recover it, I'm going to have to do another mukbang. Listen, I'm always hungry. I can always eat. We can do tacos. I'm pissed though. So yeah, it says I have about 95% left to see. If the footage isn't there, guys, I'm gonna be real pissed. But maybe, I don't know, this is so messed up. Y'all, my heart is racing. I'm trembling. I hate when stuff like this happens because, oh, my camera's dirty. Usually I'm so careful with these stuff, and I really messed up. I'm shaking, guys. I'm nervous. So what if they say I have to pay $80 to
it's happening right now, guys.
Some tips to find loss. File system, raw mode. I don't even know, guys. How do I know what is what, though? You can view the file after recovering it. Okay, so how do I know? Like, this is so nerve-wracking. I only want videos, and I want it from, I think Monday is when I did the mukbang, guys. You guys, I have to buy it. About you guys, but all right, guys, your girl figured it out. I found a program. Wasn't able to export it, but this freaking fruit fly, it plays the video, but I had to screen record it. So before this mukbang starts, this is pretty much how it's been going. I'm sorry about the audio. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it for now until my next mukbang, and I'll make sure I don't shug up the ting and accidentally delete footage. This has never happened to me before. I'm usually like really good at exporting my footage after filming, but this time around it did not work out that way for your girl. Like, I fumbled the bag like heavy. So I'm sorry for the audio. It is a screen recording, so I just wanted to get it out. I wanted you guys to see me enjoy my food. Like, what the frig? It's oxtail, like. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang, and we're just gonna get into it right now. I had to put my camera over there, so hopefully, I mean, you guys be able to see some of my food. So I will be eating Jamaican food from this restaurant called Don's Caribbean Jerk Restaurant. I think that's what they're called. I've eaten from here before because my brother and my sister-in-law ordered from there, and I like their food. In Mississauga, I haven't been able to find like a good like Jamaican restaurant, so I'm excited. I have coleslaw, my festival. If you guys know me, you know I love like dumpling. Anything named dumpling, I'm in that. Okay, my nickname used to be dumpling. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my food, and I'm not gonna eat all of it now. I'm gonna save some for later. So I got fish. It's my fish, my escovitch fish. Then I have my oxtail, my banana, and my yamchi nicely. Okay, especially with the gravy, boy. So, I mean, maybe I could pan down a little bit, then my head's gonna be cut off. I'm not into that. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing good, doing well. The purpose of this mukbang is kind of just to like catch up a bit with you guys, because I know I have been like MIA. And I take, like, this happens to me a lot, and it's because, like, my, like, whenever I hear my mom's slippers, I feel like she's gonna walk to my door. My, like, mental health sometimes is just, gets the best of me, and it gets to a point where I can't, like, really function. I don't know how people do this and eat at the same time. No. Oh, yeah, so it gets to a point where I can't really function, and I have been taking like major breaks here and there because I just haven't been like feeling myself, and this happened this happened more like in December. I feel like not working, like being on payroll, has been messing with me. And then I was so nervous to start school. I was like, why did I do this? I shouldn't have done this. But it was too late for me to even think like that, because it's my 3rd semester of grad school. Like, I think I have 2 more semesters left and I'm done. So it's kind of just like, Danielle, why fumble the bag now, right? But I was just going through a lot of that, and in the process of that, I gained like 11 pounds. Just like, I was working out, but I was snacking a lot. I was eating a lot of takeout. I was eating, not even takeout, I was just eating really late at night. And my body doesn't break, nobody's body breaks down food like really late at night. With that, I felt like my business was slower than usual, and I just felt like I fell off track. And I didn't know how to dig myself out of that feeling. Like, it was hard. Like, obviously, like, I have famous to talk to, but besides that, I don't talk to everybody about my problems. Like, I like to keep things to myself and solve things on my own, right? Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so I like to like solve my issues on my own, right? So it was very hard for me to kind of deal with that and figure out what I wanted and what I needed to do. And with that, I hit like a creativity block. Like, I didn't know what to film to post on YouTube. I felt like stuck. And then, you know, like, I felt like I was letting you guys down because I wasn't posting. And then you guys know when you don't post on YouTube, you get kicked out of the algorithm. And it was just a hot mess. And I felt like I let myself down too, because I was on a roll with everything, you know what I'm saying? Trading, YouTube, my business, being more social, meeting new people. And then it got to a point where I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I just wanted to lay in bed. I was falling back into bad habits. And when I mean bad habits, I mean like Danielle 4 or 5 years ago. And Danielle 4 or 5 years ago was very dangerous. Like, I would cut people off, you know, binge eat, not want to socialize. And it was coming down to that. Like, I barely even socialized with my family. I didn't really want to hang out with, like, no one. You guys know that's my best friend. So it just got to a point where it was very difficult for me to manage everything. And I guess that's why, like, I kind of hit a creativity block in a sense. And I hope that kind of explains my absence. Like, I try my best, guys. And I feel like, for me, I'm not worried about letting people down 100%. I'm more worried about letting myself down, because I've always had this work ethic. Like, I got my first job at 13. I've been babysitting from when I was like 12. Got my first legal job before I was even legal, before I was even allowed to work. I was a lifeguard. And from then, I've always just been one to just get to the paper, get to the bag, like, take care of myself. And I've just always been like that. So when I don't have that same momentum that I usually do, I kind of beat myself up about it. And it was mad hard. But yeah, I just felt like I was letting myself down and letting a lot of people down, and it was very hard for me. But I'm slowly like picking back up. You know, I have my planner for school. I had to get a planner for school. That's why in that vlog you guys saw me go and get one, because I was trying to pick myself up. So I got a planner for school. I have my daily planner, and then I have like a daily tracker so I don't miss things, because I was even missing a lot of team meetings for like trading and for TLC, and that's not like me. But because I was so focused on how can I get myself out of this rut, I was forgetting about everything else and forgetting about the fact that those things are part of my daily routine, right? So it was a little crazy, but we're here now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm 100% kicked out of the YouTube algorithm. My views are not like how they used to be, and my videos are not being promoted as much. Just my well-known videos that are like over 50,000 views, like those ones are being promoted. I'll see them pop up randomly, but the other ones, I've been definitely kicked out of the algorithm, and I'm not pressed about it. It is what it is. This food is really good. The oxtail I think there's too much. I don't know if they put ketchup in it, but it's really sweet, sweeter than I would like. I like more savory. But if y'all know, okay, one thing you guys don't know about me is that I've always been a foodie. Alright, my weight gain wasn't because I used to overeat. It was just because my metabolism was slow and I didn't have good eating habits to break down my food efficiently. But my two favorite foods, like foods that I could never, ever, ever go without, is dumpling. Any form of dumpling. Vegetable, fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, and oxtail. When I went vegan, my mom was like, I don't know how you're gonna do it. You're gonna miss out on that oxtail. And with me, when I eat that oxtail, I like to suck the bone. I don't know about you guys, but guys, I miss oxtail. I miss oxtail. I don't really miss chicken. If there's any Caribbean chicken that I like, is barbecue fried chicken, barbecue fried. But oxtail, oh my gosh, yo. If you're Jamaican, you know. Even though I'm Canadian born, but I don't know, like, I used to suck the bone till it was white, okay? I'm not a curry goat girl, but I love me some oxtail. To all my vegans, I'm sorry guys. I had to make this change for myself. So am I back to eating meat? Yes. Definitely back to eating meat. It's not gonna be an everyday thing. It's probably gonna be like once a week. So when I can, so 4 times for the month. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy meat though, because I don't like preparing chicken and stuff anymore. But when I do have it, I'll eat it. The yam and banana though, yo, I need to move on to the fish because I'm filling up myself on this oxtail. You know what? You guys are gonna have to watch me eat for a second. If you know, you freaking know. I love food. And I always have love for food. But you gotta, I know this will be good with bread, with plain bread and with yo. I'm sorry. The only person that knows that I love food this much is Famous. Okay? Because when we're together and he cooks, it's over. Okay? I cook, but I cook the fancy stuff like cauliflower bites, sweet teriyaki, tofu, fried rice, spring rolls. He has the yard food, so you know what I'm saying? And my mom used to ask me when I was growing up, is your dad a fisherman? Because fried fish, yo. By the time I was 3, I was a fat kid by the way. By the time I was 3 years old, Noah's making bear noise. By the time I was 3 years old, I could debone my fish. Like my parents never used to have to pick my food apart for me. That's how you know I was fatty. You can give me a whole fish and I will pick the bone out, okay? Besides that, today's family day. You're gonna be hearing Noah. My business, when it comes to my business, guys, my business has been really good. You know, I get orders from the States, I get orders from Canada, I get orders from the Caribbean, and it's amazing. I'm just working on being more intentional in the city. I want my business to be known in the city, like in Toronto. And there are a lot of platforms. There are a lot of platforms that allow you to promote your business, but I don't know. I don't get much love in Toronto. And that really affects me because, and I know it shouldn't, guys, but I'll tell you why it affects me. Growing up, I've always been an outsider. So when I feel like, you know, people don't respond to me or I don't get much love or it's like they see the post or they see my message and they don't respond, it automatically triggers me and it makes me feel like I did something wrong. I'm now learning that with businesses, especially building from the ground up, you're gonna have people that leave you on red. You're gonna have people that block you, and you're gonna have people that are just genuinely like uninterested, right? So I love how I'm drinking this, like there's no alcohol in there. But yeah, you're gonna have people that are just genuinely uninterested, and that's okay. And I'm trying to remember that's gonna happen, right? Because I started my business less than a year ago. July 20-something will be a year since I started Jamaican Fitness. And I always expect so much of myself that I feel like everything should be like lifting off. You know what I'm saying? But the same advice that I give to people, I gotta take myself. Like, somebody's always watching, and it may not feel like, you know, your business is getting love or you're not expanding the way you thought. Somebody's watching, you know? And when I first started, my business was booming, you know? I was selling out real quick, and I felt like I was more focused on selling out than promoting my items. And I feel like Jamaican Fitness is more than just selling out of products. I want to be able to have stock so people can actually buy things when they're ready. And yeah, so I have to remember that it's gonna take time to expand and to build, and it's winter and everything is slow, and not even that, like, it's COVID. Everybody is like being more conscious with their money, and they don't want to spend as much because they're like they're afraid to spend money because not a lot of people are working right now, and you don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You really just don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, if you're gonna be able to be financially stable the next day. And I understand that. And with me personally, because I'm not working, I made sure that on my website I have, like, you know, they have I don't know what they call it. In Canada they have Sezzle, so it's like buy now, pay later. I've added that to my website because I'm going to be expanding to apparel. Like, I'm waiting to get my apparel back so I can stock up the website. But I'm going to be expanding to apparel. I always want to have resistance bands in stock. I always want to have fitness journals in stock because those are my staple items. So I make sure that I have affordable plans for people. Some people may not even be able to spend $20. So with that, I made sure I had Sezzle. Sezzle is now available on my website. So for those who need like COVID relief, you can buy, like, you know, resistance bands for $45 and make small increments of payments every week. I made that available so people have access to that. And I did that because if I was in a financial position that I wasn't able to, my phone's blowing up. If I was in a financial position where I'm not able to afford the things that I want to have access to stuff like that. And I know I'm a small business owner and I'm not making millions, but I always focus more on helping people than the financial gain. It's great to make money, but your business means nothing if you're not passionate about what you're doing. You should be able to do things within your business honestly, wholeheartedly, without being mad every time you don't, make some money. I love when people DM me and ask me about like fitness plans, if I can make them a fitness plan. They're on a budget. Is there something they can recommend? Something I can recommend for weight loss? If they ask for weight loss tips, I'm always willing to help in a sense, right? But yeah, so I don't know, things like that. And with trading, it's been up and down because for those of you that trade, the news really affects the market. And obviously I've had more wins than losses, but I'm happy that election is over. I'm happy that this Donald Trump thing is like sorting itself out, and the market is getting back to normal, so I can start making that paper again, because we had a little slow 1 to 2 weeks for February, and it was difficult, especially if I have like people just joining my team for trading and they're losing every trade. They're going to be so discouraged. But I always have to remind people to stay the course. Like anything with stocks, trading, forex, news really affects the market. So you have to be able to just be consistent within yourself, because I've been trading since September and I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, right? But I'm staying the course because I see the benefits of this. I see the benefits of trading. And why would I not want to try an opportunity when I myself, I'm not working? I'm not working. I've been off of work since November. So trading is my job. Trading right now is my job. My business is my job. So, you know, it varies between everybody, and not everyone will see it like that, but you have to know the reason why you do things. Is it because you want a better life? Do you have debt to pay off? Do you maybe owe somebody money? Do you owe the government money? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have like somewhere you want to be in the future? Like, you want a house, you want a car, you want to be financially stable? Like, you have to really find your why in order to be able to stick to these things, because if you don't know your why and you're not standing in your why or standing within the reason why you're doing something, it's so easy for you to be like, oh, I'm discouraged, I can't do this anymore. And that's not just with trading, that's with everything else. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I'd rather take the risk and make what I make in a day in 3 to 5 minutes than punching in on a job that I don't like. Especially for somebody who's gone to school for something specifically. I'm not going to keep showing up for a job that makes me unhappy. I'm not saying my job makes me unhappy, but I'm saying, like, I'm not going to keep showing up for a job that makes me unhappy, or, you know, especially during these times, I'm not going to keep showing up for a job where, you know, my health is compromised. I can stay at home. I can invest in something that's going to make me money and just do better for myself. But yeah. Y'all, I'm getting full. I'm on my waist trainer too, so it's telling me that I need to stop. I'm gonna stop eating soon though. But yeah. So besides that, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. You know, I'm just trying to be a better person and just be more intentional with the things and the people that I support. But when you guys don't see me on here, this is why I tell you guys, when I'm on here, when you don't see me post and you want to see what I'm up to, you gotta follow me on Instagram. I may not be as active on my my personal page, but I am active on my fitness page. I'm active on my fitness YouTube channel, and most recently, your girl is active on TikTok. Best believe that. I'm active on TikTok. TikTok is lit. I posted a video the other day that got over 25,000 views, and I'm like, yep, that's me. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on with me and stuff. I'm really hoping that things pick up soon within, like, society. So we can go out and just enjoy life again. And I know winter's kind of like put a damper on it and probably made a lot of us feel like we can't do things or things are boring, but it's cold. Like, you can't really go nowhere. Even COVID last summer, I was going out with Celeste. We were hanging out. We weren't out socially like that, but she's a part of my social bubble, right? So we would go. I'd go over to her house. We did a barbecue. We went to the beach. We had a little picnic at the beach, and it was fun. And you can't really do those things right now in the winter. So I feel like that probably has a lot to do with why a lot of us may feel like a creative block or something. But I don't have not much to talk about, guys. So I'm gonna end this mukbang here. I'm getting really full. I barely ate, but this is my fish. I just ate the middle there, and this is what I have left of my some food. I have 2 vegetables left and some coleslaw. So most likely I'm gonna share it with my family because I'm full. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if this like talks about much stuff, but I don't have much to talk about. And in terms of being famous, like, we're good. You know, a lot of you guys thought that we were going through something or we're not together because we haven't been posting. We are not a social media couple like that. Unless we're posting like YouTube videos or stuff in our story, we're not your typical social media couple, and we don't roll that way. So unless either of us come out and say A, B, and C, we don't feel the obligation to post, and neither do I, neither does he, and that's the understanding that we have. I'm hoping that we'll be able to see each other soon, because it's officially been a year since I've seen him. Last year, this time, we had Valentine's Day together. Today's family day. We went tubing with my family. We came back, we had dinner. So, yeah, I don't know. Me and him are good. We're hoping to be together soon and actually go through with all the plans that we have, because we've been like behind closed doors off social media. We've been talking about some stuff and planning some things. So, you know, God's willing, we'll be able to execute those plans. And I know you guys miss us together, and that's where the views reside. Like, you guys really check in with me when him and I are together, but things will get better. It's just a weird time right now. We just have to be consistent and kind of keep the faith and hope that things will get better. I love how I just told you guys I was full and I'm still eating. But yeah, we just have to hope that you know, things will get better with time and just be consistent. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Hopefully next time I'll do a taco mukbang and it'll be more fun. But this was more of just like a life update mukbang because I'm hungry and I wanted to talk to you guys, and I also wanted to eat oxtail. Yo, it's a little too sweet for me, but well, you know what you were doing when you said let there be oxtail, boy. I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.